Hello YouTube and welcome to a new video on my channel. Today we've gotten the Hacksmith's newest prototype version of the second generation Mini-Saber. So yes, this is the prototype edition. So it's not up to the same spec as the full final release version. So this one is actually below spec. But essentially it will still be packaged in the same box. My box here though got a bit dented and damaged, unfortunately, but it's still quite cool that I could get it early anyway because it's the prototype edition. So in the back they do have like their little statements of why they created the Mini-Saber. You can just pause that to read if you want to. Box is fairly simple. Yeah, I'm a bit sad that it got a bit damaged, but it's no problem. Hopefully the second one comes in fine. The actual look of the Mini-Saber and Hacksmith Industries Mini-Saber Gen 2, and you could see the Mini-Saber in the window itself. As well, I still have the original Hacksmith Industries Mini-Saber, so we'll compare it against this one. But still, this prototype unit is below spec. This is actually the final release when they released the first one. And I will be doing another unboxing of the final release version of the Mini-Saber 2 when it comes out. Two main differences between the original Mini-Saber and the second generation Mini-Saber is this Mini-Saber they completely built in-house, so they have all their own testing and stuff to create it, and they packaged it all on their own. As well, as you can see, we do also have color changing inserts, which means you could change the color of the blade itself. Even though these won't last too long, each insert will maybe last about 2 minutes on full blast. If you use it like now and again, you could probably get a bit more time. But being able to change the color of your blade was something that has been asked for quite a while. There are different colors coming soon. On their website they have a green color coming, and I'm sure more other colors will be coming as well. So this one's just the red one. So let's get into the unboxing of this one. Fairly easy unboxing experience. Just two there, and it just lifts off. So yep, that's instructions on how to actually use it. Wait, no, this is the refueling instructions on the back. This is actually the design of the original Proto-Saber. Interesting why they put that in here. But yeah, that's still quite good, quite cool. Insert into slots. I think that means just put it back behind when you're ready. So the idea of the stand itself, or the box, is you could actually use this as its own little display stand. And if this part wasn't broken, it would have been quite cool that you could always keep lifting it on and off. But yeah, that's a bit of a bummer there. So let's look at the Mini-Saber itself. Yeah, that is a really nice design. Really definitely inspired by the first Proto-Saber. So this would be the locking pin. So you could lock it, press the button. Yeah, there's nothing in there at the moment, so I'll load it up later. And then it just locks and you can't press it anymore. And that's a satisfying click. You can actually hear it. And the refueling is at the bottom. So to fuel it up, all you just need is standard butane. I'm in Australia, so this is something that you can get quite cheaply at Bunnings. And to load it up, just at the bottom here, you just press it in for several seconds, and that should be loaded. You could definitely feel the weight in this one, and yeah, I do actually like the color. The Proto Saber that I'm getting later is actually a backer exclusive edition. So the second one would be in white, which I'm getting, which is the actual spec. Proto's Mini-Saber 2. Comparing the two, the standard Mini-Saber to the second generation, it's actually a similar size, but essentially they were able to get a bigger tank in here with the circular one compared to a more rectangular one. So they could use up more of the space of the full cylindrical design. Comparing the Mini-Saber to an actual replica, I've got this one here, which is actually quite a similar design, but yeah, this is just a replica, so it's not actually real. It doesn't actually have a blade that shoots out. It does have its own LED blade, because this is the Black Series, and so it does have its own effects, but of course you don't get any flame, you just get the standard LED blade. To change the power of the blade, you just do the twist here, so it's like that would be a higher one to a lower one. I do like the design how you could actually see through, where this one you could see through as well, so it's actually quite a similar design there. But the top part, this one is a definitely bigger hole. But yeah, they designed this one with a lower spec to the final release, because yeah, this is just the prototype. The locking pins are reversed in these ones, so this one lock is here, and this one is also lock on that way. So that's interesting, that's a bit different. Not a game changer, but yeah, it is actually interesting that between versions 1 and 2, they actually changed how the lock works. But it's not a biggie, it's a second generation overall. Let's test the power of the lower setting. There we go, so it takes a bit of time before it sets. That's about the same at the moment. Comparing that to the highest setting, yeah, as you can see that between the two, this one is actually a lot shorter than the first generation one, which is a bit disappointing, but yes, this is the prototype one, not the final release. The one big key difference that the second generation can do, which the first one can't, is the option for changing colors with a little accessory. These ones here, so we'll have open to have a look at. And if we run out, we could always get a bit more or change the color with new color changing inserts, which they will be replenishing and giving out different colors. Really nice opening experience. Silica gel, and these are your little inserts. So these ones we press into the top of the blade. For the insert, we just have to make sure that this is locked, and then we slide it in It's a bit tricky, but it goes in there. Yep. There we go. So it looks just like that. So let's look at the color changer. So it actually starts off at a particular color and then it turns red. So the blade changing colors, you do get 10 inserts, but yeah, each one will last about 2 minutes at full blast, according to their actual specs at the moment. If you like this type of video, I do more like this all the time. Little bits of random bits and pieces here, lots of tech, a lot of collectibles, a lot of things that I do enjoy. So yeah, please like and subscribe, consider subscribing, and also hit the bell button if you want to see more of my videos. Thank you guys for watching and see you around.